All right, so here he is, no fat Tyler here tonight. Not a lot of body fat on this TJ Dillashaw, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion, and he will go down, DC, as one of the best 135-pound fighters of all time.
Across the board, people believe he's number 1A of 1 and 2 with Dominic Cruz. One of the best fighters the division's ever seen. A phenomenal wrestler, has very striking skills. The high kick that he landed on Renan Barão was something to behold early in his first UFC title fight. And then the finishing sequence in the second Barão fight was unreal. 20-something strikes in a row before the referee stepped in to stop it. Just a fantastic finisher and one of the best fighters 135 divisions ever seen.
And of course he had the 2 huge knockouts over Cody Garbrandt, but even the way he dominates perennial contender types like John Lineker and Raphael Assuncao, Dillashaw, when he has it all going, he is as tough and out as anybody at 135 pounds. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And as much as his focus is firmly on this title defense here tonight, he did say in our fighter meeting, I want to go down as one of the all-time greats, and he just might.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, though, you got to continue to win. He has every intention of doing that. He has said time and time again that I'm not just here for right now. I'm here forever. So even when I'm gone, people will remember me. In order to be remembered, though, you've got to stack up those championship defenses. And he has already started to do it. He intends to keep that rolling tonight.
We talk about guys like Dominic Cruz and Aljamain Sterling, and this man believes skill for skill. He's better than both of those guys.
Yeah.
Another chance to prove it tonight. Don't shoot the messenger.
Some of these guys.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Raphael Assuncao.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go, early round 1, and there is Raphael Assuncao. He and his brother Junior, one of 16 brother tandems to fight the UFC. And watch out for that striking defense for Assuncao. We know about his power. This is a guy who is exceptionally hard to hit. Gotta think he'll be sticking and moving off that center line as usual tonight. Countering with the jab here, but a nice job blocking it by Assuncao. Oh, straight punch. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Nice uppercut.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. The timing was on point there. Lands a nice takedown. Nice.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Straight right, he misses. 2 minutes have gone by here in round 1. Tags him with the uppercut.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Big combination.
Oh, add that to his highlight reel. The wheel kick is good. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Able to block the punch there. Well, you see the years spent with Dwayne Bang Ludwig here for TJ Dillashaw, putting it all together on the feet tonight. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. "30 seconds now to go in round one." Nice jab by Assuncao. Oh, and he caught the kick. Effective punch from the clinch there by Dillashaw.
Nice combination to the head.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. You almost knocked his eyes out. Você quase nocauteou ele. Foi por muito perto, ok? Então, eu quero que você...
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice job there by Raphael Assuncao. He's still staying home at Georgia to train with his brothers, Junior and Freddie. And oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Nice right there from Assuncao.
Oh.
Hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Assuncao getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Dillashaw's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Assuncao.
Oh, right into mouth.
Dillashaw's in half guard. Close guard. A lot of clinch work here. Assuncao's back in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Beautiful reversal on the ground. Getting them out here.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round.
Using a lot of good movement.
Assuncao's back into full guard. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Assuncao. Round three next.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking it down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Big head kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, that left thigh now really starting to swell. So the head strike's starting to pile up. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Big kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Nice punch by Assuncao. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple...
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch positioning, you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Both guys appeared to land there. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Oh, nice jab by Dillashaw. 90 seconds to go now. So 93 total strikes now have landed for Raphael Assuncao. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against TJ Dillashaw. That's hard to do. 1 minute. Dillashaw gets touched by that kick there. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dillashaw.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about this championship round.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You gotta get back off the He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big shot to the head. He checked that last one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. A lot of clinch work here. Assuncao's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Back and forth we go.
Oh, big elbow.
Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, he's getting it deep. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. These guys are working.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so Dillashaw's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. And now he's got the back. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Nice positional control here. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Good work from the top here by Assuncao.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, sit down. Deep breath. Okay, we are down in this fight. This is the last round. Everything you have goes now, okay? You fight every takedown.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
Misses with the left hook. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Assuncao's thigh and the outside of it really starting to bruise here. You wonder how much weight he can put on that leg moving forward.
Fighter's committed to the head kick. That one landed. Big double leg level change. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Big right hook there by the champ. This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook.
That's the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh! Well, he misses with the left punch there. 20 seconds to go. Very nice leg kick there by Dillashaw. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raphael Assuncao.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers.